Imagine for a moment being able to hear them, not just read their words, but hear the actual cadence, the inflection, the unique timbre of a voice from thousands of years ago, the real voice of a lost civilization. For centuries, this has been an impossible dream for historians and archaeologists. But what if I told you that we might be on the cusp of making that dream a breathtaking reality? Welcome to Voices from History, where we explore the most fascinating mysteries of our past. Today, we're diving into a groundbreaking concept that could redefine our connection to ancient worlds. Lost civilizations are often silent, their stories told through crumbling ruins, faded inscriptions, and scattered artifacts. Their languages, while sometimes deciphered, remain abstract, existing largely on paper. We know what they wrote, but not how they spoke, not the actual sounds that filled their marketplaces and temples. Think of a pharaoh's decree echoing through Thebes, an epic poem recited in an ancient Greek amphitheater, or a wisdom chant from a Mayan priest. These sounds are lost to the sands of time, aren't they? For a long time, the answer was a resounding yes. But now, thanks to astonishing advancements in artificial intelligence and a deeper understanding of historical linguistics, a new possibility is emerging. Scientists and researchers are developing techniques that could allow us to reconstruct the actual vocalizations of people long dead. How is this even remotely possible? It begins with what we do have: fragmented clues. Ancient texts provide phonetic clues, often hidden in plain sight. Scribal errors, rhyming schemes in poetry, and even the way foreign names were transliterated give us hints about pronunciation. Archaeological discoveries offer insights into the physical environments where these sounds were made. Think of the unique acoustics of a Roman basilica designed for booming speeches, or the enclosed, reverberant spaces of an Egyptian temple. Then comes the magic of modern technology. AI algorithms are being trained on vast databases of modern languages and their historical evolution. They parse vast datasets of existing ancient texts, comparing phonetic shifts and patterns across related language families. By cross-referencing these with rigorous linguistic reconstruction methods, the AIs can start to model what the human vocal tract would have produced for those specific sounds. Like reverse engineering a language's sound signature. Imagine an AI trained on thousands of hours of modern Italian, Spanish, and French. It could then infer with remarkable accuracy the probable sounds of vulgar Latin from which those languages descended. Now, apply this principle to even older, more obscure languages, where the linguistic family trees are even more complex. Furthermore, some researchers are exploring what's known as acoustic archaeology. This involves analyzing the resonance properties of ancient spaces, combined with anatomical data from skeletal remains found in those regions. While we can't fully recreate a specific person's unique voice, we might be able to create a highly accurate generalized voice of a civilization, a voice that carries the unmistakable echo of their unique linguistic heritage and cultural identity. Consider the feeling of hearing an ancient Sumerian storyteller, his words carrying the weight of ancient epics, or the authoritative tone of a Mesopotamian king issuing a decree to his subject, his voice filling their great hall. Imagine the emotional weight of a lament sung by a Viking skald, reconstructed with incredible precision. This isn't just about curiosity, it's about unlocking deeper empathy. It's about bridging the vast chasm of time that separates us from our ancestors. It's about adding a whole new dimension to our understanding of human culture, emotion, and communication. What would we learn about their culture from the subtle inflections, the rhythm of their daily speech, the emphasis they placed on certain words or concepts? Could reveal nuances in their societal structures, their belief systems, and their daily lives that no written text or artifact alone could convey. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's cutting-edge research happening right now. While we are still in the early stages, the possibilities are incredibly tantalizing. The prospect of hearing the actual pronunciation of hieroglyphs, or the lyrical flow of an Atlantean legend, if it ever existed, is no longer fantasy. It shifts our perspective from merely observing to almost experiencing ancient life. It makes history vibrant, alive, and profoundly personal. The potential implications for education, cultural preservation, and archaeological interpretation are immense. Imagine students in the future not just reading about ancient Rome, but listening to a reconstructed Roman orator delivering Cicero's speeches, feeling the power of his rhetoric, or experiencing the oral landscape of an Aztec marketplace, hearing the shouts of vendors and the chatter of daily life. It's about feeling the presence of those who came before us in a way previously impossible. The implications are truly mind-boggling. This technological frontier promises to unlock a sensory bridge to the past, unlike anything we've ever conceived. It brings us closer to the very heartbeat of lost humanity, allowing us to hear their voices once more. If you find this journey through time as fascinating as I do, then you're in the right place. At Voices from History, we constantly delve into the untold stories and groundbreaking discoveries that shape our understanding of the world. Don't miss out on more incredible insights and historical explorations. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode from Voices from History. Now, I want to hear from you. If you could hear the reconstructed voice of any lost civilization, which one would it be and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What civilization's words would resonate most deeply with you across millennia? Join the conversation and let's explore these incredible possibilities together. And remember, for more deep dives into the echoes of the past, make sure you're subscribed to Voices from History. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep listening for the whispers of history.